There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I was just complaining about how my avatar was frozen again because I think this is the third stream in a row that she has started out the stream frozen. And just today, since I started the program about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, that's the third time she is frozen. So that doesn't bode great for how this is going to go, at least as far as her freezing. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I don't have any solutions other than you guys helping me out whenever I freeze, but that's annoying. Literally, I reset it twice before stream, and I thought, oh, there's no way she'll be frozen. But I suppose I should have assumed, she already froze twice. It probably means it's gonna happen again. Anyway, hello everybody. I hope you all have had a good Wednesday. Welcome, welcome to Chibi and Ely, of course. Let's see, I know Chibi thought that today was already Thursday, skipping a day of the week, huh, Chibi? But no, it is Wednesday, a normal Paper Mario day for us, at least with our current schedule. Let's see what's going on. EP Brain, it's okay, Chibi, it's okay. Ely made some Japanese curry. Ooh, too hot to nom still. Oh, but you're gonna enjoy it so much soon. I bet it's amazing. Use some chicken, tomatoes, corn, potatoes, and carrots. Sounds so good. I'm jelly. However, Fran did cook an amazing meal that we've been... Well, I guess we ate it fresh, and then we've had leftovers once, and I'll probably have it again for dinner tonight. We might eat out tonight. I'll probably have it for lunch again tomorrow. Welcome in, Yuki. Hello. But yeah, it is a Puerto Rican dish called pastelón, and usually it is made with mashed sweet plantains. It's kind of like layered shepherd's pie, but instead of potatoes, you usually use sweet plantains. But we couldn't find any at the store, and apparently there is a variation of it that's even more similar to shepherd's pie called pastelón de papas, which is made with potatoes instead of plantains. So that's what he made for us, and it is so good. I still prefer the plantain version, but honestly, like, if it is going to be difficult for us to find those, I am perfectly happy with this one. It's so good. Really, the thing that makes it is last time we traveled to the US, we bought a bunch of traditional Puerto Rican sauces, and those are kind of like the seasonings that go into it, and yeah, that very much carries the dish, but I love it. Chibi, a package you thought was lost or stolen arrived today? Oh, heck yeah. Mail lady put it in the wrong box. Oh, so did a neighbor have to pass along your package to you? I'm glad that you got it. Is it something exciting? Ely, you're tempted to do a butternut or pumpkin curry at some point. So Japanese curry, but fall in oh, like inside the curry. Yes. I think that both of those would be good, honestly. But yeah, loving the fall vibes with that idea for sure. Chibi says, that sounds amazing, you should do it. Yes. Listen to Chibi, Ely. You've added apple and pear before, and those are really good as well. Interesting. I feel like I could see apple more than pear, just because I feel like pear would get really mushy, whereas I think apple would kind of hold its crunch a little bit, depending on how long you cook it. But yeah, maybe a beef, apple, and butternut squash curry. Wow, super fall. But I bet you it would be good, honestly, though. Chibi thinks it sounds delicious. Ely got some power strips in the mail today. Oh, for like cord management. Okay, cable management is absolutely horrendous. You need to learn some tips and tricks, but at least you'll have more plug-in options. Oh gosh. Yeah, I have one power strip currently for my setup. I am both proud and, I don't know, disgusted by my cable management. Proud because there are minimal cables in sight. Pretty much the cables coming off of things that you really can't hide, because like that's literally where it plugs into the device, is all that you can see, and everything else is in like the little, you know how under a desk they'll have like a little channel where you can hide a lot of cables? Everything else is in there. So I'm proud of myself for like using that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. To hold literally every single cable. However, inside that channel at the back of my desk underneath, oh, stretchies too, thank you. It's just a rat's nest of cables. I'm gonna do stretchies while I talk, and I'll get a sip in a minute. So yeah, I don't like that it's a rat's nest. And also I do have a standing desk, like where you push a button and it will move up. However, I did not do my cable management when the desk was in standing mode. So all the cables are now too short in order to put the desk in standing mode. So it's impossible for me to convert it at the moment. So that is something I'm going to have to go back in and redo. It's pretty much a matter of like, I did wrap up the cables and try to put like twisty ties or like Velcro around them to make them shorter. So it's just a matter of like kind of undoing that a little bit. But still, it's going to be a huge headache. Not looking forward to it. Booze Make Around, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let me get that hydrate here. Thanks for doing some shout outs. Oh, we got North here too. Welcome, welcome. Ready's the flamethrowers. Wait, flamethrowers for... Flamethrowers for... I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. I hope everything's okay. Covers, avatars, and blankets. What's going on? Working so much it has your brain all mush. Oh, Chibi, I'm sorry. That sucks. That's definitely happened to me often enough. Yeah, today I was meant to like go into focus mode and work on reviewing this report today, but I have a work trip coming up in 2 weeks and I meant to book like all my flights and hotels and rental car and everything for that last Friday. Yeah, and I didn't because I already told you guys and I just slacked off a little bit on Friday, so I ended up doing all of that today and it took so long because it's actually 2 separate weeks of work trip that I have coming up. So I had to book everything for 1 week, and then there's like 1 week in between where Fran and I are visiting some family kind of sort of in the area, and then go back for a work trip for a second week. And so it's just like, oh, we got a blankie on. Did I do that or did somebody do that? Oh, Yuki did that. Thank you, Yuki. I wasn't sure. I was like, do I still have it connected to a hotkey? And I pushed something. Oh, but we'll be nice and cozy. Go with Ely's fall vibes. But yeah, so that took like quite a chunk of the day up. Was just like booking 2 hotels, multiple flights, and 2 rental cars, and making sure that I was like picking the correct dates and like lining everything up properly. So I only made it through like a section and a half of the report, which turned out to be 7 pages out of the 37 that I had to look at. So lots to do tomorrow. Flamethrowers, are we expecting invasions? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, because I keep freezing. Oh, got it. Thanks, Ely. Yes, please have that at the ready now that I understand. Chibi, that sounds good. All this talking about food is making you hungry and you just had dinner. Oh, I'm sorry. Fran and I are going to IKEA after stream to get the last few pieces of furniture that I need for my office. Just some shelves to organize my closet, which I'm very excited about, but we might just end up eating there, I think is what's going to happen tonight. Sounds delicious. You can curry anything up. No, that's not me. That's Ely's idea for putting all that in curry. I do think it sounds delicious, though. I agree with you. We've got command hooks on the walls and cables running around. I mean, that's a bit of organizing. Yeah, Fran and I had that in our last place. I definitely didn't love it. It was the only way to get the Ethernet cable into my office, though, because back at our last place, or sorry, it wasn't my office. It was like our shared, combined my office and Fran's bedroom, because I only streamed from there. I didn't work from home at that time. But yeah, there was only an Ethernet port in his office. There wasn't one in our bedroom. So we literally had to run the cable all the way around his room, out the door, like up the door frame to the ceiling, because that's the place that was the most out of the way, because then it had to go around the hallway, over our bathroom door, and then over to our bedroom door, down that door frame, and then around our room to get over to my desk. It was awful. Your package was a jacket to a tie costume together and some squishy balls. Wait, Chibi, are you working on a cosplay? So it's a jacket to tie a costume together. And then what is the last bit for? Is that also part of the costumes? A work trip, yes. Which I guess, since I've already kind of talked about it, I need to bring that up to you guys because it's looking like I'm gonna be gone for about 5 weeks in the end, because my work is based on the East Coast of the US, so that is where I will be traveling for this trip. Which is a long way to go. And because we were already going to be there, Fran and I figured, well, we've been meaning to see a few other people that are in the area, so why not do that while we're there? So I already mentioned we're going to visit some family. That's some of Fran's family that's on the East Coast. But also some of our very best friends that we left back on the East Coast. I haven't seen them since we moved. Well, I've seen them not since I got to Canada. Yeah, I've seen them once since we left the area, but not since we moved into our new place. So we're gonna visit them while we're there, and then after that, on our way home, we're stopping in another state to visit one of my friends who just had a baby like a month ago, a little over a month. Maybe it'll be like, I think the baby will end up being like 3 months by the time we get there, because this trip is so long and she's our last stop. So it is going to be a long trip. I am hoping that the first week that I am out of town that I can still stream. I'm gonna bring my laptop, so I might be able to stream from there. Probably not Paper Mario because I don't want to bring my console and capture card and blah blah blah. But maybe we can do Stardew, or if I end up streaming from my phone, we might be able to do some Sky, which I know that Ely would have fun with. So we'll have to see how that works. But that first week, Fran is not joining me. After that, Fran is going to be joining me for the rest of the trip. So I imagine it will be harder to stream once he's there because we're going to be wanting to do things in the evenings and whatnot. But I'm not going to totally rule it out. So that's coming up. Like I said, I will be leaving in 2 weeks for that. So starting on October 9th is when I fly out. And I have work that first week. Then the week of September 9th is when I fly out. That's a work week. September 16th, we're visiting Fran's family that whole week. Then September 23rd, I'm back at work for that other week. And then the week of September 30th leading into October is when we're with our friends. And then the first full week in October, so the 7th to the 11th is when, I'm frozen if somebody wants to help me out, is when I'm with my other friend who just had her baby. So we will be back on October 13th. So yeah, quite the trip for sure. So hopefully I am able to get some streams thrown in there. I'm definitely not going to be radio silent no matter what. Likely will continue anime night at least some of the weeks that I'm gone. I doubt that I'll be able to do magic, but and I'll be hanging out in other people's streams. Like I can lurk during my work day and find some other times to hang out with you guys too. So that's what's going on. But it's not going to be like a huge hiatus, so I don't know when I'm coming back kind of thing. Like it'll be similar to when I was gone for Japan last year, where literally I was, out for those weeks, and then when I came back, immediately got right back into it. That's the plan for this. So now that I've rambled on about that for 5 minutes, Ely, speaking of fall, we're going to be in the upper 40s or low 40s tonight, and tomorrow night. You're so excited. Oh man. Yeah, that's getting quite chilly, isn't it? It's on the horizon, Ely. It definitely is. Sorry about that. Ely's getting ready to kick summer in the mud hole. That's one way to put it. Ely took advantage of the back to school college furniture sales and got a big set of drawers yesterday. Yay! I've been reorganizing the closet ever since. Amazing. I hope that that's going well, Ely. Can they kick summer over here? Chibi needs more sun. Oh, it is getting warm for me this weekend. I think I mentioned that yesterday. I feel like we've got one last little hurrah of summer because it's going to be like low 80s. So I'm looking forward to that. Kate, welcome in. How are you doing today? And Anthony's here. Hello. The last part is those squishy balls that are supposed to help with stress. Oh, gotcha. Nice. Well, I hope that does help you, Chibi. Funko Chunk, welcome in. Why do we have -1? What's going on? Knew it, you called it. I am not having, you kept saying, 8-month stream break, 1 year stream break. You were doing stuff like that. This is not what's happening at all, Yuki. And like I said, the first week I'm gone, I'm hoping that I can do at least 2 to 3 streams that week. Since I'm traveling on a Monday, probably it will be difficult to stream on Monday, but maybe Tuesday, Thursday. I know that at least one of the nights I'm supposed to be meeting up with coworkers after work for social event. So probably cannot stream every night of the week, but my goal is to go for 2 nights that week. Yeah, thank you for getting Kate a shout out. Have fun on the trip. Thank you. I am excited. It's going to be a long trip. I did warn you guys a while ago that I knew I had another trip coming up this year. So this is that trip. I just didn't expect it to be this long. I thought it was going to be like a 1-week work trip, but then work ended up needing me for 2 weeks. And just with the way that everybody's schedules were and when we had some experiments planned and stuff, it was not a consecutive 2 weeks. And so I was like, well, I need something to do in the middle. And then, like I said, because we were in the area, we wanted to visit somebody else. And then, like, I have been planning on visiting my friend who just had her baby ever since like before she had her baby. And so I was like, we have to just fit that in this trip too. And that's how it worked out. Technically, I still have another trip early December because of my work's Christmas party. I'm gonna kind of play that by ear because I have no idea if I'll be up for another trip all the way back to the East Coast already. I'll have like 2 months of like staying in one place and then hiking it back to the East Coast. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. It's definitely been a lot of traveling this year, like more than ever I think I have in any other year. It's been crazy. Especially if you don't go by like January 1st to December 31st. If you go by calendar year, like starting at our Japan trip, so like mid-October last year to mid-October this year, like, oh my god. Oh, Light! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had fun in Light's stream. I know she was playing some Lethal Company. I was in there lurking earlier. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Readers, if you don't know me, my name is Great Aurora, and I play a lot of retro games. We're working our way through Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door currently, which originally came out for GameCube, but they remade recently on Switch, so we're playing the new Switch version. But yeah, we play a lot of Nintendo stuff around here, so probably more of that coming up after this game. If anybody does need to raid and run, that's totally okay. We always want to make sure that everybody takes care of themselves, so if anybody needs something to eat or drink or just a little break from screens for a while, please feel free to go do that. But if you do want to stick around, we'd love to have you guys here. And yeah, if anybody doesn't know Long Lost Light, I would be very surprised because she is a very active and like central part of our community. We love her around here. But she's a very, very sweet streamer from the UK, and I would say you play a range of different games, Light. I mean, like Lethal Company today, but also like Sonic and Cult of the Lamb, things like that. But definitely a nice, fun time over at Light Stream. So please, if you haven't followed, do so. And also, Light just hit affiliates. That's very, very exciting. She's got channel points now, maybe some emotes coming soon. So definitely please go give her a follow if you haven't. Also, I should let you know, Raiders, that I am very far behind in chat. We do get a little chatty over here, and I would say it is my fault a decent chunk of the time, so I am a little bit behind. But I'm gonna do my best to catch up to you guys here. Let me see where it was. Yuli said, sounds like Aurora's going on a tour. A little bit, yeah. Let me see if I can count how many different places, because the 2 work trips are like technically in different cities. It's similar to my last job where it seems like where they do all their testing is at a facility that's about an hour away from their office. And so I will be doing testing 1 week and then I'll be at the office the other week. So those are technically like 2 different places that I'm flying to as well. Although I know because I booked the flights already. You can fly into one central airport and then like drive to one, drive to the other. So that's just what I'm doing to kind of simplify things. So I've got, yeah, 1 place that I'm visiting. Actually, I guess it's just 5 different places because it's 5 different weeks. So very much a tour. To be not a cosplay. Oh, just a furry costume. Nice. I'm glad that you're getting all that finished up. That's exciting for you. Not bringing a Switch traveling. I didn't say, okay, maybe I did phrase it like that. I said I didn't want to bring my Switch, I didn't want to bring my capture card. I might end up bringing my Switch, but I'm definitely not bringing my capture card. So if I did bring my Switch, it wouldn't be to stream. But I will say the last few trips that I've gone on, because Fran and I have been back and forth to the US, I don't even know how many times since we've moved, I've brought my Switch with me and I haven't even touched it. So I might just end up not. I don't know. Like if I have my laptop especially, I'll probably be playing Valorant if I'm doing video games. So yeah. Gonna miss your birthday? Oh But that doesn't mean I'll necessarily not be able to see like a birthday stream or something, Kate. So, you know, keep me in the loop and let me know. I definitely want to hang out with you on your birthday. We need to build Aurora a traveling streaming shack. That would be interesting. I don't know. I think if I had a console that you could stream from directly, like imagine if Switch, you could just stream directly from there. That would make things so much easier. You can do that with Xbox and PlayStation, I'm pretty sure. So it's kind of sad that Switch doesn't have that too. But yeah, it would just be like all right there, right in my hands. Phone is something that works for that. It's just a little hard to like monitor chat and everything when streaming from your phone because you're using your screen to play the game and like, you know, it's not really feasible to connect another screen to your phone. So already you have to have your computer or at least some other device with you to watch like the chat if you're streaming from your phone. So it's like not super easy. Whereas if I was streaming from the Switch, if it had that capability, I already always have my phone with me, so I can just check chat there. Let me stream as you. No, I'll use AI to recreate my voice. No, thank you, Funkle Chunk. You're gonna soil my good name. Summer's ending. Yeah, it is. It's coming in close. Probably we have, what is it, like 3 weeks left officially, something like that. How are you doing today, Kate? You can really only sum it up in a screenshot from an anime that depicted it perfectly today. Oh, okay. I hope it's in a good way. You'll DM it to me for later, but imagine this. Oh, it's Kate face planted on the ground, but then 10,000 times worse. Oh no, Kate, I am so sorry. Dang. I hope you've got some time to decompress from things a little bit. Is it anything to do with what you mentioned yesterday? Because that sounded like a stressful situation. I think you might make a coffee cake this evening. Oh yeah, I heard you talking to Corlina about that earlier. That sounds really good. Anthony, RIP Xbox 360 servers plus Game Store. Oh no, that's shutting down too? Dang. All right, I finally hit the point where Light rated. You 3 viewers, thank you so much for the raid again, Light. Can we get her another shout out, please? Light is shining from above. You must have found yourself something once lost. I love it. Oh, awesome person and a major sweetie. That's Light for ya. Funko Chunk, you for one, welcome our new AI overlords. I would not like you to create an AI model that can perfectly mimic my voice, though. No, thank you. You do not have my permission. You explicitly do not have my permission for that. Chippy says you're a traitor of the arts and the human race. Look for bathroom break. Of course, Light, of course, please. Take all the time that you need. I hope you had a fun time streaming today. Only teasing. Don't bring your Switch when you travel out of the country. Wait, really? I mean, I did do it. It didn't seem worth it. And I'm gonna, if I'm bringing my laptop, which I think I am, I have to have two because I need my work laptop and my personal laptop. And I hate doing that because it makes your bag so dang heavy. And I'm probably gonna pack the same way that I did for Japan's. That way I only have one carry-on and that's it. Which means that I am going to have both laptops on my back, which is just like, ugh. I had to travel like that so much already, basically this whole time, going back and forth to the US. And even before I started this job, like finishing up my last job, I did the last 2 weeks remotely, and so I had both my laptops with me, and so I know it's gonna be sucky, but that probably will be worth it. You just take your 3DS to watch over your villagers, oh, and play some games at the airport. Nice. I have been booped by Yuki. Yeah, I feel like I mostly either have been listening to like audiobooks or podcasts or like just downloading YouTube videos and watching those on my flights and whatnot. So yeah, I just haven't been utilizing my Switch too much for those kinds of things, for travel. Kate, it is to do with what you talked about yesterday. Oh, management conveniently forgot to send you the report you needed. Wow. I'm really sorry. Not that the situation is really anything as stressful as yours, but Fran and I have been in touch with freaking electrician. I think I was complaining about this yesterday, to try and get him to see why we were tripping the breaker, because Again, Fran has his computer currently plugged into an extension cable, which is going down our hall and actually getting plugged into an outlet in our bathroom because that is the closest one that is not on this breaker. And the electrician has been completely ghosting us today. Yesterday, his last text was, "I may come tomorrow." And now just absolute silence. And Fran has texted him multiple times today. So yeah, like I said, Kate, I definitely think your situation is more frustrating, but I guess we are both having to deal with crap right now. They forgot to send it to you, which you think in truth is they actually don't have it, which as far as you know is illegal for them not to have accurate reports for whenever someone goes into one of the apartments. Wow. I mean, if they are able to say we forgot to send it and like give you that email, why isn't it attached to that email, right? So that is very sus. To be worried that your Switch will get stolen if you travel with it. Yeah, it's something else that you have to watch out for, and I don't know, you probably already have other stuff just like I do. Like I said, I'm traveling with 2 laptops and I'll have my phone with me. Plus, since it's out of the country, you have to have your passport. It's a lot of things to juggle. So yeah, one less thing to look out for definitely sounds better. Looks like Chibi has some talks to give regarding people bugging her friends. Yeah, go whack them, Chibi. As in with your hammer, but not murdering them. She said she'd send it to you today, but it should be on their system already. And also it still wasn't sent to you today either. Hey, Jen, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. So you get to go back in to see them tomorrow. Wow. Well, best of luck to you, Kate. I hope that they actually do have it and somebody there is just very incompetent, but it's really frustrating that you have to be the one that's like, I don't know, taking on most of the mental load for this. Like they're not really doing anything to help you out. So that really sucks. Uncle Chunk, you're being attacked. It's gonna happen from time to time. I assume you're referring to the avatars. I don't know what you expect. They're there. They can attack. Okay, you give them 2 choices. Either you wait there until they print it off, or oh, that was like a big old freeze of my avatar. Can someone help me, please? I can also do it myself. I got this. Oh, thank you, Kate. Beat me to it. So like, yeah, either you wait there until they print it off, or if they can't, you get it in writing that they don't have accurate records. I would love to see the look on their face when you tell them that. So yes, definitely do it. I feel like that's what they deserve, honestly. Like, you need that paperwork, so kind of those are your only 2 options, and so that gets passed on to them. Luckily, the annual general meeting is tomorrow. Okay. You're sure the other residents would love to hear about this? Yes. The drama. Okay. It is nighttime. What am I doing? Do I need to go talk to the guy? Did he tell me to go to sleep? I feel like he said it's late at night. Let's go to sleep or something like that last time we talked to him. And then tomorrow should be day 3, which should be the last day before we arrive to Poshley Heights. Because if they don't have accurate records, it's very likely they've been entering people's apartments without their permission. Because there's not a lot of other reasons for that not to be on hand. Oh. Wow. Like, dang. I can't even think of why they would do that. I mean, like, at the very least, like maybe there's some maintenance reasons why, but usually you would contact people and tell them like, hey, there's a maintenance thing that needs to get done. Like we're replacing, you know, all the filters and whatever thing. We have to enter all these apartments and this is when we'll likely be in yours kind of deal. Yeah. If they have been going in for any reason really without letting people know, that is bad, very bad. You can prove that. Can't prove that, but you're sure it's enough for the fraud offices to be interested? Yeah, for sure. Well, I finally get home tomorrow. It's been a rather long time, to be honest. But the hour has grown late. You should get some rest, Luigi. It has been a long day. All right, yes. So he did tell me to get some rest. So let's go do that. I hope I've explored this train to the extent that I need to, because I don't really want to come back here looking for star pieces later, but we'll do what we gotta do. Hey, Sir Mips, welcome in. How are you doing today? Sleep. Sure, Mips. Sure, Mips. Sure, Mipshalot.
Woohoo, tomorrow's finally Partially Heights Day. We've got to get the Crystal Star before those other goons, no matter what. Let's catch some Z's before the big day, huh?
Have to interact with the bed. Yeah. Rest. Oh, okay, rest. Yes, go to bed for the night. Oh, nice try on the shout out, Chibi. It's okay, but yeah, as far as I know, Sir Mips doesn't stream. Okay, but yeah, I feel like you're living in a time loop and a bit like your face is falling off since you're literally doing all the work. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say I don't understand why it has to be this way. It really doesn't have to be this way. It's just because other people suck, honestly.
And morning of a new day. I love it. It's so cool and brisk too. I love that.
Okay. Oh, that's what Ely loves too. Ely and Scrap, BFFs. Crisp fall weather. Light, by the way, Aurora Weber has a mate. Oh my gosh. He's doing very well. You know, people usually kill spiders, but in the UK, there's not really very many toxic ones to people anyway. You love rambling about them to your friends. Oh. But them not so much. Well, they can learn about spiders. I think that's fine. You called him Weber because he doesn't really make webs. He is under the huntsman spider category, not the trapper kind. But you guess you get why some people would be afraid of 8-legged hairy spiders quickly dashing towards them. Yeah. I think that it is a very understandable fear. But once you learn, I think you can at least mentally overcome it. And then the emotional part, I'm like, yeah, I get it if there's just like something inherent inside you that makes you like feel uncomfortable or scared of spiders. But I don't know. I would hope that people aren't just like killing them willy-nilly just because they don't understand like a spider's worth or something, you know? Shrimps, you like it. Shall we I'll call you Sir Shrimps now? Sure, Shrimps. Like usually they're only inside if they have a food source such as beetles, ants, etc., or stuff they can actually grab after running at. That's why you leave him alone. Yeah, because he's probably eaten other bugs around, which is good.
Not opening. What's the deal? Doors should open.
Yeah, and the conductor's not here either. Is there nobody in any of their rooms? If that's the case, I think I know. Yeah, I think I know what's happening here. So the bombs are not in there. The bombs are not in there. This was the weasel's car. And then number 6 was our detective. 5 is us. 4, I think, is the ghost. All right, so the shopkeeper is still in there. The chef is gone. Oh, I think the toad girl was here last night, but she's not here now. You like spiders as long as they don't bite you. Yeah. I feel like that's fair. If they bite you, then you got beef, right? These ones don't, they just run. Yeah. Sorry for the sleepiness. No sorries, Chibi. I like shrimps. It's cute. Kate, on the bright side, you streamed again for the first time in a while. Yeah, I was lurking in your stream for a bit today. I'm glad you were able to get back on. Who is this? Papatch. Oh, this is one of the pirates.
Oi, Mario, how's your stash? Life on the island feels great. When the sun rises, I wakey, and when it sets, I tuck in for snoozer time. Perfect for a simple bloke like me, right? Every now and then, that louse Flavio stops by and spits out some bit of drivel about treading water instead of seas and life, but I just tune him out. So you off on another adventure? I think that suits you best. Give them hooligans what for, and save your princess. From Papatch. The Bob-omb. All right, who is in here? Oh yeah, that was the ghost. And then this one was the larger toad that stole the stew pot. And you joined Blade earlier too. Nice. This was Toodle's apartment, train car room, and this was Zip Toad's. So let's just peek in really quickly.
Chibi, don't be sorry. Yeah, exactly. See, Chibi? Hey, Minogue, welcome in. Did you see what's happening outside the door? We're on the train. What do you mean outside the door? Do you mean this way, Minogue? Thank you for getting him a shout out. Oh my gosh, and John is here. Welcome in, John. It's been a minute. How have you been? I hope everything's been well with you. Kate, you think you might be doing that for a bit, just trying to hop in other people's streams on call since that's what you have energy for? Oh, well, I'm glad that you're finding something that works for you. It's really unfortunate that like so much is going on that you don't have energy and or time to like do your own stream thing as often as you want. But yeah, I'm glad that you're finding a way to make it work still and hang out with people. John, the world is healing. Oh, how have I been? Good. Things have been good. A lot of changes in my life recently. I moved to Canada, so I'm here now with my partner, and he and I both work remotely, and it's been really awesome. But we've also been so super crazy busy with trying to move and starting new jobs and just, I don't know, having to visit friends and family for like medical reasons and weddings, and like now I've got a work trip coming up, and it's been one thing after another, really crazy. But everything is really good, and I'm super happy right now, and I hope that you're doing really well too, John. A period without Aurora stream is a sad one. No, like I said, I'll still be trying to hang out. We'll try and stream a little bit, and I'll try and be there for anime night. You're only 17 stars away from unlocking Luigi. In Super Mario, was it Galaxy that you were playing today? I have no idea how that game works, so I don't know, I guess like stars or something that you collect, and I have no idea what it means to unlock Luigi. Like you play as him or like he comes with you? I don't know. John, back from holiday yourself and back to working. Oh, where was your trip? Did you have a good time? No, when Yoshi said the door isn't opening. Oh, stuff was happening outside the door. I couldn't see. We'll have to go back and check it out because obviously there's nothing this way. You also sunk 50 hours into Paper Mario while you were on holiday. Yay! Was it your first time playing? I don't remember if you said that you played this in the past, but I love this game. It's my favorite. You missed me? Oh, I missed you too, John. Cheers, Chibi. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, Chibi's been having to pick up, well, not having to, I think choosing to pick up a lot of shifts during the summer. So, yeah, we've been missing her on Mondays, but she's still awesome. Aurora, miss stuff never. Shush, we're gonna go back.
Good morning, sir. It's quite quiet this morning, wouldn't you say?
See, I had to come here first. I had to.
Is there something on the windshield?
Oh, more than one. Oh boy.
What are these things? Whoa, aren't those from the things from the station yesterday? They must have stolen away. What should I do? First we have to ensure that the passenger's safety. But I have to keep driving the train. Mario, can you check out the rest of the train for me?
Okay, you got it, Mr. Engineer, Train Engineer Toad, sir. Kate, you finally beat a stage that was giving you trouble for literal years. Oh my gosh. Dang, I'm sad that I was in deep lurk mode today. I wish I would have seen that. That's awesome. Congrats, Kate. You collect 120 stars. Oh, and then you can play as Luigi. Fun. All right, I already checked all the doors earlier, so I'm assuming that people have not gone back into the room. I think we just need to go back to the end of the train here. In Canada, that's so cool. You'll be migrating to the US next year. Whoa, really? That's a really big move. What has you come into the US, John? Oh, summer is your busy season. Okay, do they sign everybody up for more shifts in the summer, Chibi? Lagged out for a sec. Oh, me? Did everybody see me lag, or was it light or something? You finished it dozens of times. Okay, cool. The remake is beautiful and trying to 100% it. Me too. That's the goal. But yeah, I think they've done such an amazing job with the remake and I love it. If that goes well, a friend sent you a useful video for the revibes? The what, Chibi? Is this something that I would need to watch? Wish you could clone yourself. Oh, dang, yeah. Sounds like, I guess everybody that you work with is extra busy in the summer.
Those little monsters are inside the train now. Let's get them.
All right, I think Flurry was the best thing for this, because at least before we were just able to move out the way. Oh, John. Thank you so much for the sub.
Keep up the great work, Aurora. Lovely to see you again. I have to scoot, but have fun, everyone.
Oh, thank you so much, John. It was really nice to see you too. I really appreciate you stopping by and getting a little update from you and everything. Yeah, hopefully we get to see you again soon. Stay well, John. Oh, and a boss fight coming up. Let's get everybody in here.
Oh, they have the poor conductor. How horrible. Please help him.
Conductor. Oh. Oh, I see a pipe.
Detective Mario, you saved us again. Hey, I must have been taken by those black things while I was sleeping. Scary. Where in the world did they come from? Wait, they still have our other paying passengers. Oh, those poor souls.
Uh-oh. I need to get up there. Good thing we've got our new Ultra Boots. Wow. Alright, me, Chibi, and Light. Anybody else want to join the boss fight? Got 1 more minute to join. Oh boy. There's a little bit of a problem here. Just a little bit. There might be a few of these little dusty guys kind of on the train. Maybe Flurry's breath isn't going to do that much because there should already be a lot of wind here just from... There we go. Being on the train, right? So if that's not getting them off of here, then I doubt that Flurry's going to be able to help much. Or... a little bit. Doesn't really make much sense, does it? Oh, maybe I need to... There we go. Okay, so it's similar to the ghosts where if they cling on to you like that, it's harder to walk. Which I guess makes sense. Who knows how heavy these things are? What are they actually made of? We said that they're dust bunnies, but honestly we have no idea until we're able to tattle them. Oh my god. Shmooig. Oh, they've been summoned. We got this. Oh, who is this boss, actually? Well, it's the 3 of us. I believe we don't got this. Oh, no. Wait, do you know this boss, Light? Oh, Lord. Do you guys know this boss? Oh, Lord. What is that foul thing? Oh, my. Mario, look. It's got the other passengers.
Help!
Oh boy. Flurry is ready. Schmorg. It's a schmorg. A smorgasbord of dust? Is it really just dust bunnies because the train station wasn't in use? No, I guess that train station maybe wasn't in use because if the drawbridge isn't down, why would you stop? No, we stopped on purpose because they said they were refueling, actually. And then we just couldn't continue because the drawbridge was open. So yeah, that station was technically in service. Just the drawbridge wasn't? I don't know. Seems a little sus if you ask me. All right, let's get this thing.
That's a smorg. Lots of smorgs gathered to create this huge monster. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, and defense is 1. It attacks with weird tentacles. We won't do any damage to the main body unless we defeat the tentacles first. That's simple biology. The tentacles will regenerate, but use that time to deal a ton of damage, okay? It may also take other forms that expose more of its gross body, but boost its attack power. Let's just hurry and beat this thing down so we can save those trapped passengers.
I agree. Wait, Minoke, what? I think, oh gosh, I just saw the lady's face in that suit. I was gonna say, I think that this is more than an imposter. They've definitely shown their true colors by now. Okay, so its tentacles are only each 4 damage, so I should be able to do this and get rid of them all if I don't screw it up. Or not? What? I thought my... Oh, it's got 1 defense. Because, yeah, we have the stronger boots now, so it is doing more damage, but... Dang. That's really unfortunate. Oh, no. Okay, I think what I need to do is finish it off next turn with Mario, and then... Poor Goombella. I haven't been able to successfully block any of them. But yeah, finish him off with Mario, and then we'll have Bobbery come in, I think, and send some of his little guys at them. Alright, so that's that. She said use this time to do a lot of damage. So yeah, I'll do Bobbery here, and then Mario's gonna do Clock Out. Funkle Chunkery here. We're gonna do some Clock Out to freeze this thing before its tentacles come back. Unless they come back next turn, which would be unfortunate. What is this one? Damage enemies that directly... No, okay, so yeah, Bomb Squad. All right, heck yeah. I feel like I had really good aim on that one for once. Oh, and it didn't do anything. Amazing. So we're gonna do Clock Out. And this one is the one where you mash the button over the top of the thing that you want to clock out. X is the top button. We gotta remember that because I was mashing the wrong thing for X. I was accidentally hitting Y, so okay. So X for the enemy. And then it switches to A. Okay, it's staying A, amazing. Nice, okay, that was... It didn't work. Uncle Chunk! I feel that I am owed an explanation for this. It didn't work! I did amazing and it didn't work. What the heck and heck? Oh, and that only did 5 damage. She said to do a lot of damage, and I did 5! It's back now. It's back. Oh, he's just going on for my partners only. Yeah, thanks for the womp. I feel like that womp needs to be directed at Funkle Chunk. I was led astray by him, I think. Ugh. Because you're lurking, but no, Funkle Chunk, it didn't work. Clock Out, I did it perfectly, and it didn't hit him. Oh my god, he's not even listening. We did it! Heck yeah! Nice! Did it do the We Win music, or did I turn that off? The timing was getting weird on the music, so I might have turned it off, but I thought we... okay. I'll do it. That's what we should have heard. Alright, I have to think. I guess Mario should be able to do this guy. And then we'll switch out Bobbery to somebody else. That'll get rid of the other tentacle. Oh, that was for you, sis. GG team. Yes. Swap to, I think, Goombella, because we're just gonna jump on him. All right, but at least that thing, it misses a turn now. All right. What is the best way to do damage? I think we do Goombella's, what's it called? Rally Wink. Wink at Mario to give him the courage for an extra action. But don't screw it up. Tap A, B, 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 A, B, B, B. Okay. Good, Mario can act an additional time this turn, so I'm just gonna do Power Smash both times. I think this is my strongest move. You must have messed it. I did not mess it up, Funkle Chunk. I did it perfectly for once. And I even mashed X when I needed to mash X. It just made the sound as if it didn't affect him. He was immune. It's not fair. What do you want from me? Oh, is the give points thingy not working? Oh. There we go. It finally worked the 3rd time. What the heck? Was there like a slight chibi tinkaton? Chibi Tinkata. I don't know. I don't even see a difference between what you typed, Light. I'm not sure why it didn't work. There are bosses that are immune to clock out. Yeah, but I didn't know that, and I totally wasted my turn and my star points. And here's the thing. I wouldn't have used clock out on my own if Uncle Chunk hadn't talked it up so much. It's definitely his fault. Oh, this is why I feel that I probably didn't gravitate towards those kinds of moves whenever I was younger. I may have tried it once and it didn't work, or it's possible that I also just was really bad at the move and so I chose not to do it. But yeah, a lot of the items, you'll see that I haven't used them at all in this playthrough, and it's because I feel like that they just don't do anything half the time. Like they're supposed to, you know, put all the enemies to sleep and you use it on a group of 4 and like one of them falls asleep and you're like, okay, cool. So yeah, the stuff that doesn't have a 100% hit rate, I'm like, no, thank you. All right. I don't like that I don't have a way to get rid of these tentacles in one go. Maybe, I'm trying to think. I think I have that Mr. Softener thing still. No, I got rid of it. I think the Scrap's little eggs kind of do a similar thing, so I'm gonna maybe do those and then multi-bounce and see if we can get rid of them all in one go. Any egg. So that works on all 3. So hopefully it just goes 1, 1, 1. Did it do nothing? Again? Have I been burned again? I hate this! I'm just wasting my turns over and over. I thought it would... I don't know. I guess it makes sense that the arms couldn't get mini, but I thought I would lower their defense or something. Dang. There are 5 bosses that are immune to clock out, and Smorg is 1. Oh, stretchies, thank you. And this is, you figure this out by like trial and error or whatever? Oh no. Get rid of the rock while I'm stretching. That feels very unfair. No, we are not starting yawning this early in the stream. I demand body wake up. I had a second cup of tea today and everything. All right. Well, finish these arms off. And then now we can do a lot of damage to this thing, but it's got 1 defense. So honestly, none of his attacks are that good. I'm not going to try the eggs again. Maybe we'll do Vivian and she can do her little fire pokey finger at it. Just this. What is this one again? Attacks all foes. Blows a kiss to all enemies. Okay, we don't need that. 5 damage. All right, I guess that's as much as Bobbery did. Should I tell you which enemies are immune? Yeah, as long as none of them are new, then yes, because I should be familiar with all of them and I just won't waste my time. Oh shoot, I should have done the thing with Goombella, because that actually does do the most damage since all my partners apparently can only... Oh shoot, I'm getting a phone call actually. I think I've been waiting for this. I'll be right back. Okay, so now not the call that I thought it was, but it was actually a call that I have been waiting for. It was the electrician. So most likely he's going to be in here trying to turn off our power. So honestly, I think what needs to happen is that I just got to finish this boss fight and then end stream. And if there's still time when he's done, like I'll come back on and do a little bit more today. But dang, this is going to be really short. I got to defeat the boss really quickly though. Like this is super awkward. I cannot leave you guys on this cliffhanger. 10 damage. Shoot. Okay. Okay, I gotta think. Gosh, this is a lot of pressure now. Super Shroom on Mario. We might just have to have a healer, I guess, and Mario does damage. Do we have to get rid of that arm again? Do I have to tattle again? No, okay. What yucks have I fought? I don't know. It was you. You were calling me about my extended car warranty. Ah, Minoke. I was waiting for that call yesterday and you didn't... Oh, he didn't get in touch with me. Now I'm no longer interested. Okay, we have to fight this ASAP. Hopefully Fran can, like... I don't know. Give him the rundown of what's been going on so that way I have time to finish this fight. Come in. He said he was at the front door. Do you want to take my phone and call back the number? Oh, give me 1 sec. Hey, Fran. Yep. Okay, that gives me a little bit more time. The place where we live, there's like a huge apartment building, and then there's a few townhouses that are nearby, and the townhouses are part of like the whole facility. And we're in one of the townhouses, but it makes people very confused because there's only like, I don't know, 7 or something like that. And so anytime that somebody like tries to come to our door to deliver a package, or I guess come work on our electrical stuff, they end up at the like the apartment building's front door instead. And so then we have to explain to them like, no, you have to go find like the townhouse units that are on the side. So I think that's where the electrician is. So yeah, hopefully that gives us a few minutes. But yeah, it might be a super short stream today, which I feel bad about. But I mean, if it's gonna make it so Fran doesn't have to plug his computer into the bathroom anymore, probably worth it. I think we are going to kill it right now though. So hopefully this doesn't have another stage. Yes! Okay, good. Can we even... Actually, I was gonna say, can we finish the chapter? But I don't know. When we get to Poshley Heights, is that the end of the chapter? Or is Poshley Heights still part of it? You're guessing you know it is at the bottom of the Pit of 100 Trials. I do. So just say that boss, because there might be people in here that don't. Although I have spoiled it. It's a boss, but come on, what else is gonna be down there? Shimor. Speedrun. Yay! At least you're where I figure you would be at this point. What do you mean, Chippy?
Thank you. Boy, it's like all you did for 3 days was save us. How can we ever thank you? Everyone's safe now. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, that's not even her voice. Oh, thank you much. You saved my life. Is he here? Okay. Can you just explain to him what the problem has been? Okay. Okay, well, we beat the boss. I think I have no time for anything else, you guys. Fran said he's here, that he already talked to him and gave him the rundown. And so, yeah, give me a second. Well, by a second, I mean, like, I gotta go. So I'll see you guys later. Sorry for the super short stream. And yeah, hopefully we get things fixed with our electricity. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye.